Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back on the channel with a new video. So this is the first real video of the channel actually, because the first video was just a short introduction. Here we're gonna further expand what needs to be expanded. I mean, in the first video I shared with you the three main goals of this channel, the purpose of the channel itself. Here we're gonna further expand that. That's the goal with this video. And it's not gonna be very different maybe from the first one to some degree, but I still hope that you enjoy it. I wanna first thank you for the immense support showed to me in the first video. We are already at 10 subscribers. I don't have a specific goal this year. I mean, there is a period of time where I won't upload videos in real time. They will be pre-recorded, but I'll use that time in order to improve my editing skills, which I've never tested. And in order to improve the video quality, I mean, I'll try to learn how to do certain things which will be useful in the future, even in the near future. I'll use that time, I'll take advantage of it, I'll take advantage of my free time. It's a expression which I don't really like, but I'll use it this time just because I like a better word. But here we are with this video. Thank you very much to everybody. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, activate the notifications bell, comment down below in the comment section, and all of that sort of stuff. And then we can begin actually. So share my life experiences. So my three main goals, the three main goals that I've written down for this channel are: share my life experiences, share my opinions, find an affinity with the youth and the populace as a whole. I also want to be relatable. So those are the three main goals that I have. And those are the three main goals of the channel. Share my life experiences. Let's start by breaking down these three goals, and let's start to break down each goal with and add also other, we could say, other goals which are connected to the main goals. I want to say a word, I'm looking for a word which I don't know, so I will understand. So share my life experiences. I know that I'm really young. Try to guess my age in the comments. Let's see how close you can get. Certainly when my birthday will come, there's going to be a video about my age, because it's going to be like I'm said age, and I'll just reflect and do a video which I've already planned, but that's different stuff. So share my life experiences. What does that exactly mean? What does that exactly mean? So I'm very young, of course. I haven't had many life experiences yet. I haven't experienced many things yet, but I wanna use my life experiences in order to find an affinity. Every goal is related. Let's just put it in that way. Every goal is related and linked and heavily related with each other. So the reasons and the further reasons that I have for each goal are going to be similar, but I think that you can understand why. Share my life experiences. So when I use my life experiences in order to be relatable, first of all, because I think I've had many experiences which most of you also had. I guess that my fan base is gonna be formed of people as old as me, more or less. So as I assume that most of you guys have already had these life experiences, and you will be kind of interested subconsciously to hear what a person as old as you has to say about the same life experiences. So share my life experiences. I'm gonna, for example, maybe talk about some trips. I'm gonna talk about some experiences, like when I train, I don't know, when I do some things. And some videos are gonna be about them. And also going to use my life experiences as examples when I record videos related to certain subjects, which could be like the importance of friendship. I don't know what it takes, in my opinion, to be a male. It would be interesting, wouldn't it? And those kind of things. That's where I want to go with sharing my life experiences. There is not much to say about it, honestly. I share my experiences, I share the experiences that I've had in my life. I tell maybe what people could do in order to get over some difficulties that I also had. I'm gonna share and reveal the difficulties and the problems that I have with you, of course. I'm gonna be as real as possible. I mean, this channel is based and is functioning only brutal honesty, more than brutal honesty. Only if I am being honest. So I'm gonna try to be as honest as possible, as real as possible, as open as possible, as open-minded as possible. I don't live in fear. I've stopped living in fear. I mean, I was hesitant about opening this channel for such a long time. I'm not talking about years, but I'm sort of talking about months. And one day I woke up, recorded the video in English in Greece, and said, I don't care about what people say about me. If somebody has something to say about me, let them run their mouth. I don't care. And I think it's the right way to go through this kind of fear. You can, in order to defeat a fear, in order to control a fear, in order to have control over it, you have to confront the fear. You have to go face to face with it. You cannot hide. Hiding from an enemy which sees everything, it's impossible. You have to defeat him. You can't escape. You can't run away. So that's the kind of mindset which I have adopted in order to open this channel, in order to have this channel functioning. So share my life experiences, then share my opinions. For example, a thing that could very likely happen. I'll give an example. We talk about something and somebody maybe brings up, I don't know, names. Maybe they ask me, what's your opinion about that person? What's your opinion about that other person? What's your opinion about this other guy? And blah, 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 blah. So it's very probable, it's very likely that you will ask me my opinion about some subjects. And of course I will. Maybe make a video, what do I think about this guy? What do I think about this thing? So I'm gonna share my opinions. Share my opinions. And I'm gonna try to be as professional as possible. And I hope I will be as professional as possible, but you know, I trust myself when it comes to honesty. I think I'll be honest with my opinions. I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna be afraid maybe to say some things which may enrage somebody. But, you know, share my opinions. So guys, bring up names, topics. What videos do you want me to make? Do you want me to make videos about, I don't know, training, running, a sport, an activity, a person? Bring that up in the comments. There is a comment section which has the purpose to interact with the creator of the content which you're consuming. So use the comment section, please take advantage of it. Bring up the people you want to bring up, the people you want me to discuss. Bring up the things, the subjects and the topics that you want me to discuss and that you want me to talk about. Please do that, it would be really appreciated. Thank you very much for everybody who does it, and thank you very much also to everybody who doesn't do it. I have to thank both parts, really. I would be dishonest if I didn't do so. So share my opinions, as simple as it gets. Find an affinity with the youth. This is a little bit more complicated, and I'm gonna spend a little more time talking about it. Find an affinity with the youth and other people and the populace as a whole. I also want to be relatable. So find an affinity with the youth and other people. Finding an affinity with people requires being relatable. So by extension, also want to be relatable. It all starts from being relatable. So yeah, I want to be relatable. So how can I be relatable? I was thinking about this. I was asking myself this question. How can I be relatable? And, the answer is kind of simple, actually. I don't think it's very difficult. How can I be relatable? I have to be as honest as possible. So I have to be transparent so that people understand what I'm about, what my opinions are, what my mindset is, what my ideas are, what my principles are. So I have to be honest. That's the key. I have to be brutally honest. I cannot show a fake identity in any way. I cannot do that if I want to be relatable. It's a logic fail. Wanting to be relatable and then acting like a fake version of yourself is a logic fail. So I cannot go through this channel, I cannot come across as dishonest. My message cannot get across dishonestly. So I I analyzed and came to the conclusion that I have to be honest. Certainly, I have to be brave because it takes a degree of bravery to be brutally honest and to ignore the voices in your mind telling you what other people may think. That's gonna take some bravery, but the best and biggest compliment you can possibly get is being brave. If somebody tells you that you are brave, that's the biggest compliment that there is out there in my point of view. And the worst compliment is being a coward. So I literally try not to be a coward, regardless of my fears. So I have to be honest. I have to come across as honest, and I have to be genuinely honest, a genuine and honest person. That's crucial in order to be relatable. Also, another thing which is important in order to be relatable is to discuss topics and subjects which you are interested in with no it. So, as I said, this is interconnected with the second point which we've discussed, which is share my opinions. Guys, bring up subjects, topics, and things which you want me to talk about. Names. Do you want me to talk about certain people? And I'll tell you one thing. There are certain subjects which I'm not an expert about. There are certain times where I will give disappointing answers, where I will be vague with my answers maybe. And if there are things which I don't want to talk about for specific reasons, I'll write you down the reasons why I don't want to talk about such topics down below in the comment section. And if I want to do that privately, I can write you privately. But just to make this clear, I will not give an answer to every single thing. Let's imagine that in 6 months, 15 subjects are being brought up. That's extremely optimistic because it will mean that 15 different people probably commented on the video, which would be extremely amazing and surprising in just a few months. But let's imagine that it was the case. And maybe there are going to be subjects which I won't discuss because I genuinely don't know anything about. So that's a possibility, but bring up guys. Please mention as many things as possible. Try to do that. It would be really appreciated. So I have to be honest. That's what it takes in order to be relatable and in order to find an affinity with the youth and with the other people and with the populace as a whole. So yes, this is this channel, and actually this is probably not even the first video, because in the first 2 videos we've just discussed what I want to do with the channel, but the actual journey begins from the next video. And I'll tell you one thing, guys, I don't know how many videos I will upload weekly, monthly. I don't know that. I don't have a specific timetable for videos. I'll be honest with you. I don't have one yet. But I'm not planning to record and to do and publish a video every single day, at the moment at least. One thing I will do is certainly publish and post some shorts which will contain extracts from the things I say on my long form videos. It's something that I want to do. It's something which is really useful in order to attract as many people as possible, in order to have in order to gain as many subscribers as possible, really. So that's also one of the goals. And yes, guys, I can say that with these 15 minutes, I'm kind of happy. I'm kinda satisfied with the level of English which I've spoken at. Maybe I've eaten some words. I don't know, guys. I'll be honest. I have to be careful with the way I speak the language. I have to use simple words and I don't have to speak too fast and I have to announce most of the times. Announce maybe the way I pronounce words. Sometimes I have to be clearer than I would be if I were speaking my main language. But yeah, I'm satisfied with the video. I hope that you understood what this channel is really about. If you're ready for this journey, comment down in the comment section, guys. I really ask you for that. I just ask you for that. So comment down in the comment section. Are you ready, guys? Yes or no? The answer should be yes. If you want further explanations on the three topics, the three main goals of the channel, comment down in the comment section and I'll clear your doubts. Your doubts will fade away. They'll not be there anymore. So yeah. Guys, thank you very much. There isn't much to say anymore in this video. I love you all, as the Bible says. I don't know if I've referred to the Bible verse in this video, but I don't know if you know this, but my favorite Bible verse is the 1 Corinthians 13:8. Love never fails. So I love you all, and I thank you all, and your support is being amazing so far. It's been amazing so far. So yeah, I really hope that this support can go on for the next time. It would be really amazing. Thank you very much to everybody for the immense support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications bell, leave a like, and leave a comment down below. There isn't much to say other than that. Bye guys. See you next time.